and welcome back as we walk through Middle-earth one step at a time as Ampo, the Hobbit Minstrel, see how much of LOTRO is free to play in 2026. Let's jump in. So we are getting close to the end of our time in Bree. Usually around level 20 is when you move on to the Lone Lands for the Epic Quest line, which we already have the quest to talk to Saradin, who will bring us to Candace. But we're not going to worry about that right now, because we are going to complete the spring instance. We'll remove that. Remember to open your gift because it's always a Hobbit's birthday. Okay, and we are doing some of the we'll make sure to turn on the artifacts. There we go. Now we are doing some quests for Thornley and for the Rangers. So now last time we went into the Orc camp, which is right here now. We're going to go into the Orc camp again to locate the cave, because we beat the Red Reaver last time. Okay, now I remember where we're at. Sorry, I was just kind of talking through as I was talking out loud. I was trying to remember what I did last time. And I'm pretty sure we got the, oh nope, I need a few more orcs. What was that? Around 4? We got 4 of 60, so we need 56 more orcs in Bree. Here we go. Look, there's a second red dot next to him. Wanted to wait to see if the other orc would aggro as well, which it did not. Only works in Resonance Stance. Right? No? Skill cannot be used. Why that one can't be used? I'll have to... So, there's the cave we're looking for. I'll have to look it up, try and figure it out when I'm not surrounded by enemies that are going to respawn. Oh, there's a Red Reaver again. let's go into the cave.
After learning of a plot by Sharky's men to forge an alliance with the Orcs encroaching into the northern Breefields, the Ranger Saradan sets into motion a plan to break the alliance before it can be established.
So we have to find the chieftain and kill 8 brigands. This is just going to loop back up to where we just were. And that's how this cave is. If you take the wrong turn, it'll just loop back around. Oops. I did it again. We'll try to the left. Or to the right. So the left when we originally came in. Right now as we're going back. Try this way. I don't have this cave memorized. Oh, yep, this looks like it was the right way. We'll just let the damage over time do its thing. And so there is the Tarkip chieftain talking to Bill Fernie. This guy just keeps seeming to turn up in all the wrong places. You can interrupt this conversation whenever you want. There we go. Now we talk to Andrag at the old Greenway Fort. And if we go out this door, it takes us back to the same cave opening. Maybe fight some orcs on my way out as well. Harmonious melody. So harmonious melody was use ballads or codas. Okay, so we were gonna get there no matter what. Then we got the this one. And we got, what, 5 LOTRO points. Cool.
Greetings.
496. We can use that. We'll use it.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Well, there's broken urn. Do we have the? Yep. Where am I at for scholar? Okay, I'm almost there. I get to talk to Saradin again. But before we talk to Saradin and travel to the Lowlands and continue the main quest line, we're gonna take a little bit of a detour. And no, this detour is not a shortcut. But we are gonna return to the Shire.
What can I do for you?
These are some completely optional quests. It's actually going to take us in the way opposite of the epic quest line for a couple levels. That's okay. Oh, nope, never mind. We're going to talk to Tom Bombadil before we... No, we're going to head to the Shire first, actually. I was trying to decide what order I want to do things, and yeah, we're going to head to the Shire. So even though it's level 18, I also know that while we're over there, it's going to quickly jump to level... Is it level 20? I don't remember for sure. So we're going to head to the Yonder Shire, head back to the Shire. We're actually going to head to an area called the Yonder Shire. So right now we ran around here. If we go to the Yonder Shire, that's this area, and this starts around level 20. And we're not quite there. But I want to explore it a little bit before I... so that I can still complete the epic quest line around level, although we're making an exception here. So right now our... Wait, where... That's... Oh, Michael Delving.
What do you need?
Fast travel to Michael Delving. It's 1 silver coin. We'll take it. So I have 271. Head up to
A lovely
Needle.
day, isn't it?
What is it? Yeah, it's Needle Hole. How much is... Can we... Hobbiton... Nope. Because we're not a subscriber. So we get to... Wall. Actually, we're going to ride up to Needle Hole. So once we get to Needle Hole, as we were entering right by the gate, there was a hobbit there who had a gray ring over his head. And for a while, I thought that was that meant that he had a quest that was that we had already were too high of a level, because once you're, I think it's more than 5 levels over leveled, the rings turn gray, but you can still start the quests. And so I thought that's what it was, because in the starting area of the Shire, I wasn't even thinking that there would be a level 20 quest. And then I remembered, like, oh yeah, Yonder Shire, an area that the epic quest line doesn't take you to. And I was like, oh, that's what it was. I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna head there, head to Needlehole, talk to the Hobbit, get the level 20 quest to Yonder Shire, and then we're gonna head to the Yonder Shire and do some questing there. Run around the Yonder Shire a little bit. Since we're a Hobbit, have to explore the Shire. But the Yonder Shire is also an area that I haven't explored too much. Haven't done many of the quests in the Yonder Shire because it wasn't. It's a fairly recent addition in the last couple of years. It used to be once you went north of Needlehole, you just went straight to Ered Luin. So you used to go from Needlehole here, follow the road up, and then it would skip the Yonder Shire, and then take you to Ered Luin. That's not what happens anymore. Now we have the Yonder Shire. So from the Yonder Shire, you can head to Ered Luin or Evendom. There's a bunch of areas around here. So we're gonna walk around the Yonder Shire.
Good day.
Oh, never
Might I have a
mind.
word with you?
It is. So if you want to head to the Yonder Shire to do the quests, I forgot this. It's 995 LOTRO points, which really isn't that bad. Since the time of the Bull Roar Tooth, the Yonder Shire squabbled with the more comfortable parts of the Shire. The upstart Lotho Sackville Baggins aims to bully the local hobbits, but they're none too keen on his designs. So it's 995 LOTRO points, which isn't actually all that expensive. We're already at 400. So but even without the quest pack, we can still head to the Undershire. We just can't do the quests. So how much of LOTRO is free to play without spending any real world money? Quite a bit, because even if you don't want to spend the real world money, you can still head to the Undershire eventually. Not quite there yet. But I think that gate there was where it used to jump to Ered Luin. Oh, there's a quest. Oh, Bingo Boffin. You have some quest lines here, I guess.
Might I have a word with you?
And here's the Undershire. We'll head to No Bottle. That's not very far.
Good day.
Buckland, Newland, Evendom. Right now we don't have any that we can use, and that's minimum level 35 and be a subscriber. Are there any that you don't need? Probably need to be a subscriber for all of them. Oh, Bull Roar's Way in the Shire. Foxden Road. Because we're not level 20. So at level
Hello
20 we
there.
can get here from Michael Delving now. If we wanted. That's the Undershire. You have to either spend real world money to get it, or you can also farm LOTRO points by yeah, just completing deeds. The Slayer deeds usually have, so like the Orc Slayer of Breland, you get 10 LOTRO points, White Slayers 5 and then 10. So each Slayer deed you get 15. Obviously completing, so yeah, completing deeds gets you a lot of LOTRO points. This way. So, yeah, so you can play through the Undershire without spending real world money, but it's going to take some grinding, some LOTRO points. But we will head back to
Hello there.
Quest 3. And now we will talk to Tom Bombadil.
Greetings.
Okay, actually, we are going to purchase it. The adds a
How
camp,
can I be of service?
and while we're riding there, I'm going to look up why it's called Perfect Ending. Okay, so it becomes active for a short time after casting 7 heals. It's a high cast, it's a fast cast, high volume heal, crucial to spike damage situations, and while the Code of Resonance is a finisher for the damage buff rotations, Perfect Ending is the premier emergency burst heal in blue. So it's after we cast a bunch of our healing. So that's why it's not active right now. I should actually probably move it there. So it becomes active after healing a bunch of allies. Now we're gonna head into the Old Forest to talk to Tom Bombadil.
Would you do something for me?
Oh, that takes us the other way. So we're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna head into the Old Forest. This is where Tom Bombadil is. This is the quest for Marigold. Boffin to defeat roots in the Old Forest, defeat bats in the Old Forest, and defeat wolves in the Old Forest. So we're not gonna ride in because we're gonna go in guns blazing, ready to kill wolves and bats and roots. But the whole time we are going to set this as our quest guide focus. Let's see. There's a wolf. I need to defeat 3 wolves. repeated routes. And so the map isn't super helpful in helping her find your way through. Because right now it looks like we're running. I mean, it kind of helps, but also the old horse is meant to be kind of an enigma, and it's meant to be easy to get lost, so I think they kind of did that on purpose, where they intentionally made the map not the most accurate. But we still, oh, so warped oak. We will take this out. This is there is a Slayer for repeating horns in the old forest. 20 of them. So if we see horns, we might take them out on our way. Do a heal. Warped oak. At least there's a lot of them around. Warped oaks to get Slayer Deed. Excuse me, I don't know if you heard that. I just had to sneeze. So I need to head back this way. Looks like I can maybe get around the trees. Just, oh, there's a bat. So far I've seen a lot of wolves, not many bats. But here we are coming into the house of Tom Bombadil. There it is, the house of Tom Bombadil. There he is, with his blue coat and yellow boots.
Ring a dong, hop along, follow the willow. Ring a dong, hop along, follow the willow.
So he has us collect some lilies for his wife, the river daughter. And he bestowed, oh, so there's areas to find. Bonfire Glade, Goldberry Spring, Weaver's Den, and Bald Hill. I don't know if we'll find all of those. Collect the large lilies right next to Old Man Willow. So if you've read the books, you know who Old Man Willow is. movies, a lot of what happened with Old Man Willow happened to Merry and Pippin in Fangorn Forest in the extended editions. It was completely left out of the theatrical releases. We get to head back and talk to Tom Bombadil. This is a level 18 quest, right? Yeah, level 18 quest. See how far it jumps. I think this next one's also around level 18 and then jumps to like 20, I think. Going inside? Yep, he went inside.
Hey, come, Derry Dole, can you hear me singing? Hey, come, Derry Dole, can you hear me singing?
I don't think there's many. Oh, there's a bat. Awesome. Cool. I did not want to do that. I want to set its quest guide focus. Not remove it. Climb these rocks. And stick up here. To the right. Oh, another hunter. We don't need more wolves. Oh, there's that though. Eat this wolf first. There we go. So now, if you stick to the right and climb up the rocks, right outside of Tom Bombadil's house, we can make our way into the Barrow Downs. And then just go straight to where we're supposed to go. Here we go. Whereas otherwise, you normally have to go around here. So normally if you follow out of Tom Bombadil's house into the Barrow Downs, you end up having to go around the ledge here. There's a little spot there that you can just go straight to fight and rest. Now we just need to wait for some more Crabine to attack. And then accept the Lone Lands quest. We're gonna of it, as we're not actually quite ready to head there. We have to defeat Tom Bombadil first. See, normally if you go through, there is some steep cliffs over here that prevent you from getting up. But if you see, visible walls too. So I think actually I need to head around this way. There we go. I was too far over. But normally there's cliffs that keep you from going just straight to fight Andrest. There's the glowing wing. Looks like he's in his house right now. Oh, there he is.
Tom Bomb, Jolly Tom, Tom Bombadillo. Tom Bomb,
Jumped from
Jolly
19 to 21.
Tom Bombadillo.
I think that's when we're in resonance stance. Yep. So that's only effects when we're in resonance stance. We're gonna keep getting these up to +5 each.
Now let the fun begin, let us sing together.
An unholy alliance is forged within the depths of Othrangroth, the Great Barrow, a sinister pact which could spell doom for Eriador.
So now we're here in the Great Barrow, next to the Great Barrow. Different things to find in the Barrow Downs, and we will head into the Great Barrow. Even though we're slightly underleveled, we should be okay. How many anti-stuns? Can't kind of keep heading straight. It'll loop around. What do you think he's gonna wake in the Great Barrow? Okay, so now we did do enough healing to activate it. See it jump up for a little bit. Did do enough. Should've probably done that the other way around, but oh well. Witch King, score grape. And that's why I like the blue line minstrel, because you can heal yourself enough where when you get surrounded by mobs, you can survive it. You can heal yourself. Whereas otherwise the minstrel is can only wear light armor, doesn't have a lot of health, they're very squishy, meaning they can die pretty easily. King Ivar, Bloodhand, and Skorgrim. Moving on. Now we get to defeat the White Lord. Damage him enough. He goes through this cycle. But you can't defeat me. True, we can't. Then here comes Tom Bombadil.
Derry Dole, can you hear me singing?
Has become the jailer of Mordor. It was he who orchestrated my capture and imprisoned me atop Orthanc. Why here the Windlord came to my rescue and saved me from this accursed tower. All would have been lost if Strider hadn't found Frodo and the hobbits.
There you go. We get to talk to Tom Bombadil. Looks like he's in his house again.
Now let the fun begin, let us sing together. Now let the fun begin, let us sing together.
Love this music. But I think next time we are going to stay in the Old Forest and search along the banks of the Withing Windle in the Old Forest for Marigold Boffin. We'll do that next time, then we'll finish up some more of the epic quests. But thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time.